Hey, this is Clay, CPAP My Way, CPAPMyWay.com. Today we wanted to bring a cool new product to you. It is the Healthyhose Antimicrobial CPAP tube. So it's the first CPAP tube that basically cleans itself, at least keeps bacteria out of the tubing for you, which is kind of a cool deal. As always, we would appreciate the thumbs up if you like the information, and subscribe if you want more cool information about CPAP stuff. So this is a product from Levility. My buddy Brian over there reached out to me and said, hey, we got something new coming out. It's kind of interesting, and talked about it a little bit. And we get pitched a ton of products, to be honest with you. So most of that doesn't really make the stock here. But this one's actually pretty cool. So for one, I like the cool blue design, but it's a universal CPAP tube, which means that it'll work on your CPAP. 22 millimeter ends, and then a standard diameter, 19 millimeter there. So it will connect just fine to any mask. This happens to be the Vitera, and then also any CPAP. This happens to be a Luna demo. So it will work for whatever you've got. The way it's designed is that it's lined with the antimicrobial properties on the inside of the tube, so that it will kill up to 99.99% of bacteria. It's also gone through the ISO 22196 certification, which is where it's tested on E. coli and staph to make sure. And in that study, I'll put a little link up here to it, or a blurb on it. It killed 99.99% of those bacteria, which is a really cool deal. The other really cool thing about it is it's made in the USA, so we don't get a whole lot of products these days that are actually made here in the States, and that's kind of a cool deal, which means maybe we'll be able to get it in, like everything else right now, and that you're supporting some local manufacturing, which is a cool deal. Of note, it is just a 22 millimeter diameter, so they don't have the slim version out yet. So if you elect to go with this, you may need to change the setting in your CPAP from the 15 millimeter to the 22. And there aren't heated versions yet, but I've been assured by Brian over at Levility that they are working on both heated versions and a slim version for people that have a different preference. So overall, we think it's a pretty cool product. It's at a good price point, so it's not like it's super expensive, and it's going to take one more to-do list thing off of your list, because let's face it, soaking CPAP tubes and having to dry them and all the things that go along with that is kind of a pain. So anyway, provide some feedback, ask some questions, feel free to comment below, and we hope you enjoy the new product. Thanks.